Some cars are built to look fast, some cars are built to sound fast, and some cars are built to make legends uncomfortable the moment the lights go green. They laughed at it when it rolled out. A four-door box with a picnic table on the trunk? Cute. Then it started eating rivals alive. This is the moment a luxury sedan turned into a street-legal touring car weapon, the Mercedes-190e Evo II. Born from motorsport politics and German obsession with winning, the Evo II wasn't shaped by designers chasing beauty. It was shaped by wind tunnels and rulebooks. This was homologation warfare in the age of the Deutsche Tourenwagenmeisterschaft, where aero wasn't decoration, it was a weapon. The mission was simple: beat BMW at their own game. The battlefield? The DTM Championship grid, stacked with aggression, precision, and drivers who lived at the limit. Under that brick house silhouette lived a high-strung 2.5-liter Cosworth-tuned four-cylinder, screaming past 7,000 RPM. No twin-turbo shortcuts, no boost crutches, just naturally aspirated fury, tuned for throttle response and race-bred reliability. Around 235 horsepower doesn't sound wild today, but in a lightweight 90s sedan with short gearing and a mechanical limited slip diff, it hit like a sledgehammer. Zero lag, instant bite. Every shift landed like a punch to the chest. Then there's the aero, pure madness. That towering rear wing wasn't built for attention. It was built to glue the rear end to the track at triple-digit speeds. The flared arches weren't fashion, they were clearance for wider rubber clawing at the asphalt. The deep front splitter wasn't style, it was pressure, forcing the nose down into corners. This was real downforce on a four-door, back when sedans were expected to be quiet, soft, and polite. Park it next to a standard 190e, and it looks like it escaped from a pit lane with numbers still taped to the doors. On track, the Evo II hunted legends. The grid was stacked with monsters like the BMW E30 M3. Nimble, screaming, razor-sharp. BMW brought agility. Mercedes answered with high-speed stability and ruthless consistency. Long straights? The Evo II's aero efficiency kept it planted and charging. High-speed sweepers? The wing earned its reputation. This wasn't brand loyalty. This was engineering philosophies colliding at 150 miles an hour. Only 502 units ever hit the streets. Homologation numbers, blink and you miss it rarity. Every example left the factory in sinister dark metallic, like a warning label on wheels. This wasn't a luxury toy. This was a race car wearing license plates. Today, collectors throw supercar money at clean examples, not for hype, but for history. This car represents the last era when manufacturers bent reality just to satisfy the rulebook. And then comes the tuning culture. This is where the Evo II goes from museum piece to street predator. Period-correct coilovers sharpen the stance. Stiffer bushings tighten the response. Lighter wheels reduce unsprung weight, making every turn-in feel surgical. Intake and exhaust mods let the Cosworth head breathe and scream like it was meant to. Some builds chase period-correct DTM liveries, box flares, race numbers, stripped interiors, rolling time machines that look like they escaped the grid. Others go OEM+, keeping the wild aero but dialing the suspension to modern spec. Either way, the formula stays deadly, precision over brute force. The myth says you need boost to be fast. The Evo II says you need balance, chassis harmony, aero that actually works, an engine tuned to scream, not whisper. In a world addicted to dyno charts and 700 horsepower flexing, this four-door legend reminds the streets that speed is a system, not a single number. They called it ugly. They called it impractical. Then it rewrote what a sedan could be. The Evo II didn't just fight rivals, it forced an entire generation to rethink performance. And somewhere right now, another forgotten four-door is waiting to do the same.